Hey, yes. I keep talking about wanting to kind of show some of the recent Chapman things I've been picking up, Jonathan, but it's always it's always a mad dash to get on here. As I'm sure you're trying to do the streams right. Want to get everything kind of ready and not be um, haphazard. So I never really have them all next to me. So I just kind of grabbed all the ones that I could find, so I could kind of flip through them and show my Matt Chapman acquisitions. Jonathan, hey Kevin, how's it going? I still can't get over the Ken Griffey Jr. man. I mean, that's like I don't know, ever since you and I have been friends, Jonathan, and I've seen you in channels. Um, from what I remember, I feel like that may be one of the biggest cards I've seen you get live. I'm sure you have nicer stuff at home, but that was a crazy, I want to say once in a lifetime, but man, on the last few times on the channel, you guys have been pulling like crazy cards. Yeah, I never have. I mean, I got two flipping Rick Honeycutt autos. If that tells you anything. Ken Griffey Jr. Crazy. That was crazy. And I genuinely do hope that you keep that card for the long run, because it's so nice. And it's on card too, which I get it. Visually, sticker versus on card. On card looks a lot nicer. If it's my favorite player, I don't really care. I think the signature being there for me is enough. But it doesn't hurt to have a bonus of it being on card, and it is, and it's Ken Griffey Jr. Damn, and the Donruss, the old school MVP style, can't get over it. I'm waiting for the thing. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. Like he didn't just sign 200 little stickers and then some schlub did it. Like he physically handled the card. Definitely adds more of a personal touch. And Jonathan, while you're here, so last night after you had left, Jason had Big S the collector had bought into the Chronicles break, which, by the way, you still have your pack here. I'll open it for you whenever you want. But he bought his, and he gave away all the other cards. And so there was a Taylor Hearn from the Rangers. So that's yours. I just wanted to, and this is not from me. It's from Jason, who you guys probably know is Big S the collector, and he gave everyone last night. He wanted me to divide up. He wanted me to divide up the cards. Nice, Brendon. Welcome. Well, yes. Well, Brendon's drinking for three. He's got a drink for his 3-card collector account. He's got a drink for what's the other one? I can't remember the other kid's name. Anyway, so yeah, Jonathan, he wanted me to divide up the cards, so they're all ready to go. This was another thing. Yes, I did, Jonathan, and then he was asking me to unban him in mine, and apparently somebody did, or he was never banned. I don't know. It's a unique one. Hey, GP, how's it going? I don't know. We were talking about that yesterday, as far as like banning people on principle or whatnot. I mean, banning people and just annoying the bejesus out of people. Anyway, So this was another thing that I wanted to show you. All right. So for you guys that are sitting there right now, first reaction when you see this person's signature, tell me what this says. Although maybe that's what it was. Caleb C. Stunk, whatever. Okay. Yeah, please do. It's just, it's not, it clogs up the stream. I don't care to just say no and then move on, but it's like other people are trying to talk and then it moves the comments down or up, whatever. You get the idea, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, so ready? So when you see this, what does this signature say? Right? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Who signs their name? And I'm sure it's supposed to be like 55 or apostrophe S. He signs his name SASS. There's no way. Not at all. Not at all. How? You can't tell me that in a group of guys in a locker room that no one has come up to this man and said, bro, why do you sign your name ASS? There's no way he does not know this. And so I didn't really, I know this sounds kind of funny. I didn't really want this guy's autograph. I just wanted it to be able to show you that this idiot signs his name ASS. No, Kevin, I call this guy jerkface because I went to the last home A's game of the season, Kevin. Now, in all fairness, Sean Manaea was hurt for a lot of the year. You know, he's a young pitcher. And when he got back, he was decent, Kevin. In the last home game, the very first pitch that he gave up, boom, hey, father and son cards, boom, home run. Second batter up, home run. Got a couple of outs, boom, home run. Next inning, still pitching, home run. I think he gave up 5 home runs in like 3 innings. All right, Kevin? Just got destroyed. A's obviously lost that game in epic fashion, right? Last home game of the season. And, you know, whenever you make the effort to go to a game, especially for those of you parents who've got kids, you know, and it's like you get the babysitter, you spend the money, you do the whole thing, you go there, and your team just gets demolished. It's kind of it's a downer, let's be honest. So anyway, that was the last home game of the season. Fast forward 1 week later, the A's have lost 8 winner-take-all games in a row. Wild card game. We have one chance. Who do they decide to pitch? This jerk-off. Okay? Like, not Mike Fiers, who's been killing it, but the A's decide to go with Mr. Home Run himself, Sean Manaea. Well, what do you think happens on the first batter of the wild card game? Boom, home run. And right then, all A's fans, just like a kick in the nuts. It's like, well, there goes, that's 9 in a row now. And of course, we went on to lose the wild card game. And it's very fitting that he signs his last name Ass because, man, I don't know. It was just so, Brendon, I wouldn't say that I ever stopped being an A's fan, but well, you're probably going through a little bit of it now. You know, like you're in school, you know, your life is getting started. Like I just honestly, I didn't have a ton of time to watch baseball. I assume you're talking about them losing in the playoffs. I never stopped being a fan. I didn't always spend as much time watching baseball. I definitely came back into it big this year. But I don't know. I do know that, you know, the town is definitely doing all they can to keep them. Ownership, you never know. They're going to go where money is. Um, that's the nature, I think, of modern sports, right? Like you go where the money takes you. um, so I didn't have like a great plan for this morning. I kind of wanted Cards and Coffee to be like you guys bring up a topic that, you know, we try to talk about during a break, and maybe it's something we can talk about now. Also, just kind of to show off stuff. I hope they don't move to Vegas. I think honestly, um, I don't know about that. I feel like the Raiders have, you know, as far as the California team, they've always kind of seemed to kind of like, you know, follow the beat of their own drummer, and they kind of do what they do. Hey, Tom, good morning. Um, so I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously, money's going to draw them there, but I mean, look at the A's history, right? They've never really been a big money team. I mean, that's the whole thing with the A's. But could they become a big money team? Who knows? Jonathan H, you did buy into that Chronicles break. I could open your Chronicles whenever you feel like it. By the way, you can all sit there in jealousy of my Hulk mug. Oh, Brendon, I'm going full. I'm going full white girl. It's not just cream; it's pumpkin spice cream. I go in little phases, Brendon. I don't know. I don't know if you do with coffee or stuff. Like I'll go from black to a sugar to a cream back to black. Um, nope, we don't sleep around here, Alan. Oh, Alan. Alan, I have your mail. If I can open that after Jonathan's pack. Black and cold like my heart. Love it. Brendon, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed that your gum didn't show up. I basically sent Brendon gum with cards around it. I don't even know what's going on. White long sleeves, the black vest. Hey, I woke my wife up. Sorry. I kind of realized I can't do Cards and Coffee at like an appropriate time for me, because you guys would be like eating lunch by then. Yeah, there's tracking. There should have been an email generated to you. Well, there's definitely a super fat card in here, Jonathan. Let me get the thick card sleeve ready. Did you get the email, Brendon? All right. Well, let's look at these Yankees cards before Terry Ducote gets in here. I'm 99% sure I always attach you guys' emails. So Giancarlo Stanton. We got a big-headed Christian Yelich. I still feel like somebody somewhere is going to be triggered by these. Hey, Barry Kay's not here yet, but we got a Kyle Schwarber, limited. I'm going to slow roll you from the backside now. That sounded inappropriate. Chris Davis. Just talking about those A's. Brian Reynolds. I actually don't feel like I've seen this card yet. Brian Reynolds. Ooh, Freddie Freeman. Not too shabby for a Braves fan, Jonathan. These Phoenix cards are nice. Yeah, and if they included that list that you just typed, they wouldn't even need to make a parody out of the cards, right? Or a caricature. They could just use life-size pictures. These season ticket cards are nice too. Andrew Benintendi. And how do you want to do this, Jonathan? I'll tell you what. Brendon, answer for Jonathan. How do you want me to reveal this card? Do you want me to go pull down from the top like that? Do you want me to show the front of the card first? I'm 99% sure this card's backwards. Brendon picks for Jonathan. It's a dictatorship around here this morning. Yeah, the Simpsons version of Griffey, that was great. Use your teeth, slide it to the left. Sorry, Jonathan. This one's going to have a little bit of Gore Made DNA on it. He said slide to the left. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to get the last. Oh, we got hands. It's a left-handed batter. Oh, what, Jonathan? You think I haven't heard that before? Okay, that doesn't scare me. Who's it going to be? Does anybody want to guess? It's a left-handed batter. He's not choking up. It is O'Hearn. Hey, it is an autographed Cornerstones, though. If you had to get an O'Hearn, it's a pretty looking card. I'll give him that. Well, Jonathan, if it makes you feel any better, Jason got the Cedric Mullins patch auto. Yeah, you really tempted fate by going to sleep while on a hot streak. Seriously though, okay, if we didn't have such a problem with the overabundance of Ryan O'Hearn autos, tell me that that's not a cool card, at least, right? Number 3 out of 99, a 4-patch relic card. I mean, come on, like put aside your hate for a few seconds. It is a nice looking card. You guys are just salty this morning. Although I do understand. I get it. I get it. Yeah, he had a lot of room in there. I do feel like okay, so out of this rookie class, you know, that we love to mock so much, I do feel like Cedric Mullins probably will go by the wayside. I think he ended up the year batting in like the ones, but wasn't Ryan O'Hearn hurt for part of the year? And then I felt like towards the end of the year, he was actually pretty decent. And wasn't his actual rookie year like a good year? I wasn't paying attention. I know he's like an All-Star Cup rookie, so I imagine he was decent at some point. Yeah, Brendon, I get, like, I think he might, you know, the case might be closed on him. O'Hearn, I wouldn't be so quick to poo-poo. What can you do? But you did get a relic, a 4-patch auto. Hey, Clark Sports Cards. Okay, are we Ryan O'Hearning? Is that what these stats are? Awesome. Hey, Carter's kids, welcome. It's always nice when a player is actually actively hurting their team. Okay, next thing I want to do is I'm just going to show these for tonight. Now these are Barry K's. Yep, Kevin beat you to it. These are Barry K's cards that are going to be auctioned tonight. I did update the auction post on Patreon. So if you guys want to get a sense of where he's starting these bids at, as well as what's going to be a lot and what's going to be a single card, all that stuff is posted. So I'm going to go through these now. So we have Mike Schmidt, and I don't just take whatever I say right now with a grain of salt because I'm trying to say this all from memory. But this is my best recollection. I do believe that these 3 Mike Schmidts are going to be sold as a lot. So if you're a fan of Hall of Famers, you're a fan of Mike Schmidt, you're just a fan of awesome old cards, get in on these. 3 Mike Schmidts. Very nice. Never met anyone who didn't like Mike Schmidt. Might not be a major fan of Schmidt, but he's no Ryan O'Hearn. Let's go with that. Oh, well, thank you, Clark Sports Cards. And Dwight, I hope you know I was just messing around last night with your Chronicles, your Spectra cards and all that stuff. They're yours. I was just doing me. Okay, so we have the Japan's Finest, Otani and Ichiro. And again, I think this starts off, okay, good. You kept saying it, and I'm like, as I got off, I was talking to my wife, and I'm thinking, I hope he knows I was kidding. Anywho, Japan's Finest, you got Otani and Ichiro out of the very popular 2018 update. Allen, I don't remember if these are a lot or not, but Allen and your Padres, we got 2 varieties of Tatis Juniors. This rated rookie is love the rated rookies cards. And Topps Fire, Tatis Jr., also nice one. Hey, Reindeer Studios. Yes, we got those. Jonathan H. This one's got your name written all over it. 88 Tom Glavine. Can't go wrong there. And I'm sure you can make it out. This is a very nice example of an 88 Topps card. You guys who collected old wax, you understand how hard it is to find even a reasonably centered one. This is a beautiful card. That's nice. Speaking of which, shameless plug, I do have 88 Topps for sale. It's cheap, and I have cellos and wax. So you guys know and love this card. Another, it might be a little, top to bottom, but this is a very nice example of an 89 Bowman Ken Griffey. And again, I might be wrong, but most of these, I say most, not all, most of these start off at $1. Brendon, your Griffey is surrounded by 3 pounds of gum on its way to your abode. 89 Griffey. Now, I believe, I wasn't sure if these were together or not. I think this is by itself. The Mark McGwire home run record insert. Kevin got a free one of those from me. A free Griffey. or are free of this. Yeah. Well, don't eat it all at one time. These, if you guys have watched any of Barry Kay's channel, you know he's been doing a series where he's been going through all the Topps Chrome boxes. I believe this is out of '99. Kind of commemorates McGuire's home run chase. Eric Chavez, 99 rookie. I think that's rookie Rush, also out of Topps Chrome. Man, Topps was going big on color and design back in the early 2000s. Another Topps Chrome, and this one is die cut. I'm sure you can see on the top there. Ken Griffey Jr., Lords of the Diamond. Another pretty looking card. Also out of '99 Topps Chrome. Ooh. How did I miss this one the first time around? MLB Artifacts from Upper Deck. It's one of those, it's numbered out of, 1999, but that's just how they did it at the time. Nolan Ryan, Texas Rangers Legends. We got several Nolan Ryan PC folks in here. It's a nice one. And again, if he's starting the bidding off at $1, right? Like, how can you go wrong? Damn, this guy was a beast. I mean, if you're ever a fan of pitchers, Nolan Ryan is definitely got to be on your short list of favorite players. Larry Walker, league leaders. Dang, he really hit 379 in 1990. Dang. Oh, and Nomar Garciaparra is on the back. It's one of those double-sided dealies. Nice. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I'll tell you right now, if this is a card you're going to want, you better hope that, hey, Dylan Mel, you better hope Tomm is busy tonight. Steven Strasburg, first Bowman card. Oh, there's Tomm. Speak of the devil. 2010. And of the chrome variety. I do believe he has these separate, which is kind of nice. He definitely, talking to me, he definitely wanted to keep it from going crazy. I don't know how you guys feel in regards to the auctions. No, Dwight, you can tell like it's kind of metallic. I don't know how you guys feel about the auctions. It would be good for you guys to know amongst yourselves high dollar cards versus more reasonably priced cards. I don't want to say cheap cards, but you know what I mean. Like cards that would probably top out at around $15 versus cards that are in the $30 range. I don't get, Brendon, I gotta say, like, I don't really get, like, it's one of those things where it wasn't really a thing, and then it becomes a thing like the longer it goes on with like doing a face reveal and stuff like that. I have a video that I was gonna make buying baseball cards at a baseball game. And the screenshot was, it's my wife and I at the baseball game, and I was like, is that going to be a thing? Like if, our face is on the channel? I wouldn't have thought so, but I think the longer that you don't see a person's face, it does become kind of a weird. Brendon, I feel like I still don't really know, but I think he had doesn't he have like a TV interview somewhere? And then every once in a while, you'll see like a flea market thing where maybe John is in the video, and it's like, who's that guy? And then you have to convince yourself who it is. Anyway, Juan Soto, rookie card out of Topps Gallery. Another nice card. Okay. Yeah, something about, wasn't it like cheap World Series tickets or something to do with really, really cheap tickets? Hey, Wrath the Cane. Wrath the Cane. Nice talking to you the other morning on old Discord. So quick question, and it's very fitting that those of you in the room right now are here. Okay, so you guys all know this card, right? 2018 Topps Heritage. This being of the Topps Heritage high number variety. Yeah, Brendon, I felt like yesterday morning, and sorry, you want me to talk about Otani or do you want me to talk about Discord? Screw it. I'm going to talk about Discord real quick. So I was in Discord the other morning. Jonathan and I, Wrath was there. I think somebody else was there whose name is eluding me at the moment. And with 3 or 4 of us talking, it was nice, right? It was fast paced. You could carry on a conversation. It was productive. I will say the rest of the day, I get like 5,000 notifications from Discord, and I just wind up always clearing them all. And I will say, like, I'm not really a fan. And then Patreon kind of forces me, or new creators. They got rid of the community tab, which totally sucks. And they try to force you to Discord. But I kind of wonder how many different, I guess they call it servers, how many different ones can you have and belong to? I feel like you would just get bombarded with notifications, which of course you then turn off, and then it would become useless. So Jonathan kind of on the fly had made a Facebook page. And Facebook now obviously kind of becoming old school, but I do feel like it functions well. Most people already have the app. Everyone's familiar with it. You could use Messenger to, more privately talk about something. So I don't think I'm going to use Discord. I'll stay in my, is it Sabo Nation, and see you guys occasionally. Well, nobody's on Facebook because I haven't made it, Brendon. And I think Jonathan's is about 7 minutes old because he just kind of did it just to show that it's quick. Yeah, I mean, Wrath, it's hard to, other than being, trendy, it's hard to deny that it works for its intended purpose. And honestly, I like the idea of a static post with discussion afterwards, and then you can talk topically as opposed to everything being locked into the general chat. Anyway, so Tomm, you're in the room. So this relates to you because there is a Soto rookie card with lots of variations. Jonathan H., I know you're an Acuna fan, and I know a lot of people are. And there's several other people whose names I'm going to forget. Obviously, the guy that I'm holding, Vader on the channel, is a big Angels fan. People have been sleeping on 2018 Heritage high number. All right. Now, if anyone in the chat right now has an interest in Heritage high number from 18, I mean, I feel like they're beautiful cards. I like this style card better than the current style card. But But if anybody's interested in breaking a box or boxes, I have a beautiful case of Heritage High Number sitting about 5 feet behind me. I also have a case of blasters and a case of hanger packs. Yeah, there's Acuna rookies and I do believe Acuna autos in there. And if you check eBay, they're crazy money. And Soto's got a lot of room to go up. And I think dude's a future MVP. So anyway, Jonathan, you want a box or you want to get in on a break? Because that would definitely change the shipping requirement. And Kevin, I can't tell you how much I love that you kind of get to be, you know, an even more active part of our little community. Okay. So you know that. So I'll tell you right now what I don't want to do. I don't want to like try to guess at what I paid for them. You know, I bought them a few weeks ago when I was talking to you guys about how I know that it's going to be the next one to go up. Because update, you're buying it for Acuna and Soto, and Heritage High Number has Acuna and Soto, and I wanted to get in on them. So basically what I would do and what you can do, right? Here, let's try this. Let's try a new thing, all right? And this was just in the interest of just being, you know, fair and transparent. And Jonathan, we had talked about this the other day. I want to say that on eBay right now, they go for about $139 for your buy it now. You know, then, you know, tax for me is 0.0838. So somewhere in what that would work out to. And then I'm going to have to ship it to you. So you all get the idea, right? And I don't want to talk you out of buying from me. I'm just trying to give you a realistic, like, I'm not trying to gouge my Patreon members. So that's where it's at, you know. It's your money. Spend it wisely, obviously. I don't think I'm going to make any fans by trying to overcharge you guys. So you get it, right? Okay, enough of that rambling. We got Shohei Ohtani. This is out of Topps Gallery. This is the masterpiece rookie. 700 pesos. I don't know what the conversion rate is on that. 198 Canadian money. Yeah. I've seen some of those chats, and let's talk about that in a little bit. Let me get through Barry's cards. I don't want to be off-putting to him because he is the star of the show tonight. So the Ohtani masterpiece, that's a rookie card. We got the Game Changers Ohtani, and I do believe this actually might be out of 2018 Series 2. Series 2 or Series 1. I don't believe it's out of update, though, but it could be. Anyway, 18. I knew those Canadians were out to get us, Jonathan. Kevin, I'm looking at you. I think these Ohtanis are, he has them separate. Oh, Jonathan. I should have locked Jonathan in for a box before I started showing these next things. Because here's where Jonathan's money is going to wind up going. He's selling these for $100 a piece. So comparatively, my box for only $275 is cheap. Anyway, nice allotment here of Kopech cards. You know, and talking about Kopech, I feel like Kopech falls under one of those, like, not only is he a good rookie card of this year, so, you know, obviously being a rookie, he's got a lot of autos out there. So it's definitely a desirable auto to have. And I would say for Jonathan, you know, it's one of these beauty in the eye of the beholder kind of a thing. But that's what makes collecting. So Jonathan, if you were looking at a Kopech card, would this for you make you happy enough? Hey, Terry's here. Would this make you satisfied as a big name auto? And I'm asking in reference to like future prizes or things like that, because, you know, Matt Chapman would be a big name for me, but his cards are not worth Mike Trout cards, and you guys get it, right? Like it's worth what it's worth to the person getting it, and for you that might be a big name thing. So Jonathan, I don't know if you were watching my channel at the time. It was one of my earlier videos, but I did a series on comparing the different Topps Chromes, and Jonathan, if you saw it, you would probably remember. What's the name of the inserts they have? Is it Freshman Flash, something like that? Jonathan, you might know. Freshman Flash. Or Terry, you like Topps Chrome too. Is that the name of the inserts? All right, because I pulled a Michael Kopech Freshman Flash card. And so that could be a thing that I could see including as a big name. I'll be back going to try this trivia show. What trivia? What are we talking about now? As long as it's not Kahoot. Yeah, pitching stats are always weird, right? So it's very what have you done for me lately? I mean, sorry to bring it up while it's still raw, Terry, but I feel like you look at Greinke, right? And 2 weeks ago, he's pitching, you know, a near no hitter, and then not so well lately. So it depends on when you get into it. So here's I don't know about you guys. This is, you know, love or hate the Dodgers, love or hate Max Muncy, former Oakland A's player. Beautiful example of a landscape card auto. And I think he's got this one starting off at like maybe $10, might only be $5 to start off with. Keep in mind, you know, you're not going to be paying additional shipping, assuming, you know, you have packages coming from me already. Terry, while you were here, you'd stepped out for the night, but Terry, you did get something. I assume Terry's still here. So Terry, you know that face. You know those sparkles. Terry, this is from the one and only Tom Edwards. He knew that tonight or last night did not go your team's way. So small consolation prize is this beautiful Yordan Alvarez Mojo. But wait, there's more. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm having a half cup of coffee moment. Okay, this is awful. I apologize. This is a genuine apology. I'm not being sarcastic. Clark does a Phoenix card. Clark Sports Cards, does a Phoenix card ring a bell to you from last night? It's either you or it's Jason. And for some reason, when I'm looking at your names, your screen names, I get them confused. Hey, cool seeing us here. Thought you were going to miss it. So, Clark Sports Cards, you'll maybe remember this. And again, it was either you or it was Jason. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry whoever gave this gift. I was writing notes, but I must have spaced. All right, cool seeing you. Well, glad you got to stop in, bud. So Terry. So that's just to whet your appetite here, Terry. You know that name. So Terry, this was also gifted in your direction last night. Check this bad Mania out, which will be my new way of using the A word, because that's how he uses it. So Terry, you were also given the Christian Javier first Bowman Chrome. But wait, there's more. Okay, I'm partially right here. Dwight, you got like two big cards, right? You got the Spectra or the Spectre, whatever, and then you got didn't you get an Alonzo out of 99? And Terry, you'll remember this card. This was one I put in your Patreon package, and let's be honest, you just can't have too many of these. So now your Bregman has a friend. Yeah, you got the Alonzo and that Spectre, whatever. Beautiful card. So Terry, that one goes to you. And you missed out, but old Mrs. Gore, she actually bought herself a couple of packs of Topps Gallery, Lucas Open packs, and this one's actually from Mrs. Gore. She was in the giving mood because she sees how much fun we all have. So Terry, you made out, and Terry, you had gotten the ball rolling. Oh my God, Terry, do you know what card Jonathan H got last night? No, Dwight, she did. She just didn't get any. She didn't get any Braves cards. Dwight, he don't know. So Terry, do you remember ahead of time what you wanted a stack of and what you wanted me to get sold for you? Dwight, you like the Braves, but you also like Hall of Famers, right? Or was it rookies? Sorry, my memory is failing me this morning. Rookies. Let me see. Okay, so if you had to go with rookies, you sure you don't want to say Hall of Famers? Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Okay. So, Dwight, left, middle, or right? The Giants one? Okay, well, I can't take back that I just kind of let him pick. So, say all three. Okay, so here we go. So both rookies. This is the Giants one she was mentioning. Or Clint Frazier, masterpiece rookie. Or Willie Adames or Miles Michaelis. You're going to get one, so you might as well make yourself happy by picking one you actually kind of want. It's not going to stop me from putting it in your box. There is no option of I don't need one of those because you're going to get one. Clint. Nice choice. Although even the Yankees have screwing this poor guy over. So Barry, I'm sorry. I was looking at Barry's box when I said that. Terry, you wanted me to try to get the box of Optic broke. And we did. Well, Terry, I'm glad. I meant to ask you. So actually, I attached a bunch of acoustic foam to poster board, basically. So I have like it in a big sheet, and then I could create like a curved corner in my little studio nook. So both sides have curved corners now. You being, our resident sound expert, would you say I should continue foaming, or do you kind of feel like this is probably the maxed out without getting upgraded equipment? I kind of feel like you saying, quote, really good is a lot better than just saying better. So you do think keep going? Yeah, Clark Sports Cards. Oh, okay. I could just stop. All right, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, let me go through the rest of these cards real quick. There's only like 3 more. Okay, so we got Vladdy Jr. This is out of Topps Chrome. This is one of the, the high number, whatever, 201. We got the Tatis. Oh, look at us go. I don't think I realized this the first time I looked at these. So we have the Topps Series 2, and we have Chrome. And I think, oddly enough, despite the fact that Chrome seems like a more premium product, I almost think that the Series 2 might be a higher dollar card. But that's, eye of the beholder. And to end it off, check out this bad boy. Chipper Jones, numbered out of only 40. 17 out of 40. Chipper Jones auto. And I think he has the bidding starting at like $10. And so those are Barry Case cards for tonight. Okay, so Terry, you wanted me to get the Optic sold. You had picked the top right stack, and people bought it. People bought it like on a whim. I don't think anybody was really planning on it. And Terry, you wanted it because you knew that it had Yordan Alvarez cards in there. And Jonathan, riding the good karma train from his video, helping me out by helping to advertise my Patreon offerings. Jonathan got last pick, I believe. And Jonathan had his Pete Alonso, Kyle Tucker moment on the channel. And I don't want to knock your Pete Alonso. All right. So I'm not knocking the Pete Alonso because you know how nice that is. But on a personal nostalgia level, Terry, check this out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable auto. Ken Griffey Jr. Hey, Oliver. Ken Griffey Jr. And what did we say? This is the Velocity Prism. This I literally, I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. You know, who am I trying to sell to? We're the same group in here all the time. I literally woke up and this was the first thing that I thought about today. Is that not a beautiful card? On card auto. His signature is great. Even just the photography of it, right? With the kind of half turned pose, you don't really notice the Panini lack of logos. God, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. So anyway, Jonathan got this one, and then I had started to open your stack, Terry, and I was trying to talk to you, and I realized you weren't responding, and I opened one pack of your stack, and then I stopped because I didn't want to open your cards with you not being in the room. So you tell me. I will say this, Terry. Out of the 3 stacks that we did open, we did not pull even one Yordan Alvarez card, which means if he's in this box, he's in your stack. Too many PBRs. So Terry, what do you want to do? Do you want me to open the rest of your stack right now? I don't know if you have time or if you're going to run. Got it. We had a great night last night. I think we had a good time. We got a lot of new faces in the channel. New faces in the channel. We picked up some more patrons. I trust you. So this was your first pack, and then I stopped, obviously. So Ratty Tellas, love these MVP cards. Miguel Cabrera, Jose Ramirez, and a Francisco Lindor Hollow Prism. So love or hate Rowdy Tellez. Solid pack, solid first pack. But again, I know you're hunting Yordan Alvarez cards, and there is a very good chance that you got one because, like I said, we didn't pull any in any of the stacks. Well, you know what, Jonathan, I do feel like the two would go in tandem, right? And honestly, you know, one's no good without the other. So while personally I know that I'm working my butt off over here to make good packages, it's all for naught without people like you helping to show other people and especially helping to show new people who I'm sorry, what's out there, you know? And that's one thing about you guys, like Broken Record Time, you know, I really can't thank you enough. Terry made a video, Barry K made a video, obviously your video last night, you know, and you guys don't have to do that, right? Like I'm not giving you free stuff. Like you did it because you're good people. And you know, if new people watch your videos who might not have been a subscriber to me, it helps. So, oh, Dwight, awesome. You made a video too? Dwight's video is going to be the one that totally bashes me though, right? He's like, I hate this guy. He got me a Cedric Mullins auto. Most definitely. Only when I make a video for something from Terry, I'm going to say every name in a Louisiana accent. Yeah, I want it to appeal to Terry's demographic. So I feel like I need to make it fancier. All right, Terry, what order do you want me to go in? Oh, I love it. Clark Sports Cards. I'll send you extra Adubel Herrera cards as replacement tissue. All right. Come on, Yordan. And, you know, I'm only speaking for myself and what I perceive to be enjoyable products. I feel like it would be a smart idea to get more optic while it's still out there and affordable. I would still honor the same price, the $24.99 per stack. If you guys want me to get more optic, I'm totally down for that. If you want me to get more Chronicles, we do have one more hobby box of Chronicles left, and then it's gone. I have the retail option, and those are the $5 packs. But if you guys want me to get more of certain products, please tell me, because these deals are very time sensitive. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things, right, where it's like when you're like, how do you not love this as much as I do? Chronicles. How could anyone not love Chronicles? It's awesome. Yeah. You know, then the thing with a place like, you know, David Adams is like, okay, so if I buy one If I buy one, you know, then it's, you know, you pay shipping. You buy over $200 and you're not paying shipping, so you kind of have to buy 3 boxes to save money. But then, of course, I've just shelled out, you know, $300 on the hopes that it gets sold. You get the idea. I'll never forget you, Brendon, in a weird way. Javi Baez, Jacob deGrom, Mr. Hair Gel himself, Bryce Harper, and Mookie Betts, All-Star. You could probably trade it to Tomm, although he's wearing the wrong team name now. Although on a Panini product, he's not really wearing the wrong colors. Now what? That's what I figured, Tomm. I can take a Sharpie to it. I've got a few personal creations in Brendon Simmons package. They're SSSPs. I think my connection to the sport, Brendon, I think that's what drives me to baseball cards. I think, you know, if you have a connection to the sport and the sport is more enjoyable to you, you find all things surrounding the sport more enjoyable. You know, I didn't play a ton of football growing up. I played basketball. But baseball to me has always been kind of the thing that I associated myself with more than any. Okay, so we got Anthony Rendon. Scooter. Ooh. Maybe your Acuna luck is turning around, Terry. So we got a Ronald Acuna Jr. Peak Performers. And Justice Sheffield. A nice Acuna. All right, we got 2 more. Hopefully one of the other boxes from my card guy is the autograph hot box. Obviously he doesn't know, you know, I mean, if you sell boxes to people, it's kind of up to them to tell you. We got Paul Goldschmidt. If I'm not mistaken, I think Goldschmidt broke up the no-no from Scherzer last night. Hey, Tiger Eagles card collecting's here. Another Cardinal, Jack Flaherty. Clayton Kershaw. Nats fans love Clayton Kershaw. Oh, Cedric Mullins. You can blame that one on Tiger Eagle. And there he is. All right, we got our last one. Where is Jordan? If we don't get Jordan in this pack, then that means we didn't get a single Jordan Alvarez card in the entire box, which tells you something about how hard he must be to come across. We got a bunch of colored looking stuff in here. So obviously I don't know if it's Yordan Alvarez, Terry, but you got something. Okay, so you got Eric Hosmer, Eugenio Suarez. I think this next one's going to be one of those mythical cards. They're very colorful. Ah, your lucky day. Okay, it's all writing on this. Jake Cave from the Twins. Holy crap. Numbered out of 35. That's definitely the lowest numbered card that we've gotten out of Optic. Check it out. That's a damn nice card. Is this Velocity? Yeah, Oliver's over there salivating. That's a nice looking card. I love all the different colors that they have. So Terry, you definitely got the low number hit of the box. Yep, I do have a face. I've also got feet. So man, Yordan Alvarez, definitely an elusive card out of Optic, apparently. All right, Terry. Nice card there. I'll keep him well away from your Cedric Mullins card. But you did get a Yordan Alvarez Mojo, which should ease the pain a little. Not to mention that Justin Verlander Phoenix card. And that wraps up that box of Optic. Did anybody want to see any more of Barry Kay's cards for tonight? To open her 2 packs? 2 packs of what? It's 7 Eastern, Alan. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to go backwards just because that's how I had them stacked up. Okay, so we have a Chipper Jones autograph out of 40 tonight. We have Top Series 2 Tatis Jr. Tatis Jr. Topps Chrome. Yeah, next time she's at the store, I'll have her grab a couple more. Vladdy Jr. Topps Chrome. Max Muncy Stadium Club Auto. Let me get into the Kopechs. We got Michael Kopech Topps Chrome. Michael Kopech Topps Chrome 84 insert. Michael Kopech Topps Fire. Shohei Ohtani Game Changer rookie card. Shohei Ohtani Topps Gallery Masterpiece rookie card. Shohei Ohtani Topps Heritage High Number rookie card. Exactly. It was tingling. Juan Soto 2018 Topps Gallery rookie card. Steven Strasburg, what did I say? It was 2010 Bowman First Chrome. 2010 Steven Strasburg, Bowman's first base. These 1999, 2000 Topps Chrome league leaders, Larry Walker and Nomar Garciaparra. What year upper deck was this? 2005. Nolan Ryan, MLB Artifacts, Legends, numbered out of 1999. All right, Tom, take it easy. Lords of the Diamond, Ken Griffey Jr., die cut out of 1999. Eric Chavez, 1999, rookie rush. Mark McGwire, home run record. 1989, Bowman, Ken Griffey Jr., rookie card. 1988, Topps, super good condition, Tom Glavine. There you go, Alan. 2019, Optic, Fernando Tatis Jr., rated rookie. 2019 Topps Chrome, Fernando Tatis Jr., Topps Fire. Yes, Tiger Eagles card collecting. It's for the auction tonight. 2018 Topps Update, Japan's Finest, Ohtani and Ichiro. And the cards that will be starting it all off tonight, the Mike Schmidt, I want to say this is 82. Jonathan H., you would know. 82, Fleer, Mike Schmidt. We have Mike Schmidt base card. Phillies Finest, Schmidt, Smith, Carlton. And Mike Schmidt, 1981 Home Run King card. Of 82 Fleer. A touch of vintage getting thrown in there. And those are Barry K's. So tonight, I will have his PayPal link ready. And as I'll do with everyone's cards, you set the starting bid. That's what I'll tell everyone. If there's no takers, you can open it to any viewer watching. It's your call. Ultimately, the money needs to get to you. So that's that issue. And also, there needs to be a way to get it to them. And if they're not a Patreon member, then that means they definitely don't have anything coming from me. So you'll need to arrange shipping payment. So with that being said, you tell me what you'd like to do now. We could continue a packs with friends kind of scenario. Anyone who bought last night would not need to pay shipping on anything because I've got your stuff right here. Why would I charge you again? I can show some cards that I've been picking up. Oh, Alan, thank you. Sorry, Alan. I literally had it sitting right here. Okay, so this is from Alan Scott. Anyone that sends me anything, tell me if it's on air or not. I make no promises as to like when I can get to it. I don't really get a ton of mail, so it's kind of nice that way. And I will try to make sure that you're here because it's fun to watch. Let's be honest. Yeah. Okay. I have no clue what this is. Are you kidding me? Is this real? Alan, is this real? Is this a real card? I don't even know what to say. Is this a is this a real card? I'm completely speechless right now. Is this real? That poor man. Oliver. Oliver, I like giving people things, but I'm not giving this away. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Alan, is this really real? Can you just imagine? Could you imagine being him and having this placed in front of you? I just feel so bad for this poor guy. Alan, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to do. I'm completely speechless. Oh, this is fantastic. Kevin Graham. Look at that. And on that note, Alan's out. Tiger Eagles card collecting. No, I did not send out the Bader yet for one main reason, and that is that shipping costs money. And that's not my card. That's actually Barry K's card. So that's kind of between you and Barry, how you want to handle that. Google cheaters? I'm going to put this in a one touch. This thing deserves one. Tiger Eagles card collecting. Barry K goes by Cards for Days. So, your card is, it's sitting right here. Speaking of, there's Barry K. Oh, I got to get this in there. Barry K, did you see it? Ah. Hey, Shalani's here. Everybody check it out. I just made my whole month. I will say I don't want this to turn into like a Wathen thing, because eventually the joke just gets stale. But it's this one card of Austin Hayes that is just amazing. I think it is, because it doesn't say, like congratulations on the back or Topps certified auto. Yes. This is quite obviously the holy grail of collectors. And Barry K, you had checked out last night before we'd gotten to it, and I will say personally, I was very happy because I know you didn't have the best of luck on your packs, but you must have been saving up your luck because at the end of the night, you did win the Colby Allard draft pick auto. So Barry K, maybe you were just saving up luck for the end of the night. So congrats on that. And if you weren't here, last night for Packs with Friends, and you're kind of wondering what the giveaway was all about, normally I try to give away a few extra cards to the people doing Packs with Friends. You guys buying into Packs with Friends are supporting me, so I like being able to give back. But if I don't have enough headway to get stuff together, then I can't really be ready. So instead, I might start doing like a single card giveaway, such as that at the end of the night. Yeah, I'll make this quick. So Barry K, no, Tiger Eagles card collecting is not a Patreon member and doesn't have anything coming from me. You were kind enough to give him this Harrison Bader card. If it needs to be shipped by itself, I'd be totally willing to do we could do a PWE shipment. What's that, about 70 cents? But again, it's not my card. So however you guys want to handle that is totally fine. And really that's the whole situation. That doesn't need to be a long conversation. And don't worry, Tiger Eagle, the card hasn't gone to anyone else. Like, it's fine. Oh, and Oliver, you were also given the Alex Kirilloff card that was sitting there waiting to be given to you as well. Yeah, don't worry about it, Jonathan. I have the non-machinable stamps here. I just did not want to do something on behalf of someone else without it being made clear to me what was going on. Yeah. My payback? This is so amazing. Hey, Jason, check it out. Jason just coming in. No, it's fine. Barry K, I'll take care of it. Oh, hey, Barry K. And awesome timing that Jason stepped in. So Barry K, you got cards here, and Jason, Big S the Collector, after buying into Chronicles last night, was kind enough to spread the love. So Barry, this Chris Bryant is out of Big S the Collector's portion of his Chronicles break. And Barry K, this is going into your pack. So this is from Big S the Collector. Your Schwarby. Yes. You want me to give him your Ken Griffey Jr.? Just kidding. Your Schwarby out of Optic. I forgot you got that nice Tucker. That was a nice card. Is a nice card. Jonathan, did I already give him the Schwarby? Thinking I might have. Did you tell me to last night? Uh-oh, what's going on now? Oh, it was from your Chronicles this morning. This one. Okay, if you guys could do me a favor and slow down the chat for a second. Okay, so this one is from Jonathan H. going to Barry. Basically, Barry, I have been, and I don't regret it, not one bit. Somebody asked to see this. I can't see who because I think it got pushed away. But Austin Hayes autograph. This is from Alan Scott. Most amazing piece of baseball card lore ever. And is that what you're talking about, Jonathan? Are we talking about the Kyle Tucker right now, Shalani? And trust me, guys, like I am not trying to pass up one of your comments. It's just like I can see, like 8 of them. If you commented or you asked me a question and it's gone, if somebody could just, repost it because I obviously want to answer you. I can't do it all. And when they start going fast, it's hard to keep track of. Shalani, this was out of 2019 Optic. We did a hobby box break last night. That Griffey was also out of the same stack. Like he had an amazing stack. And Terry might be driving, but Terry, you are getting this Kyle Tucker rated rookie numbered out of 99. So no Jordan, but Kyle Tucker out of 99 is definitely a sweet card. Put it along with your 1-of-1 Kyle Tucker, and you're very quickly building an amazing Kyle Tucker collection. So, Jonathan, thank you for doing that. I'll say thank you on behalf of Terry. Obviously, Terry is going to find a way to give you something, whether you want him to or not, because that's just how Terry rolls. So this will go in Terry's box. Moderators or somebody, I'm not looking at the screen right now, so if somebody asks something, if you could please answer. That Kyle Tucker is gorgeous. And make sure these go back in Jonathan's box, along with his Ryan O'Hearn quad relic. Just going to leave old Austin Hayes there. Where's Jason at? Big S the Collector. The pack of Optic that I had given you, what did you want me to do with those cards? Shalani, yeah, you do not need to apologize for Ken Griffey Jr. because all of us probably have a soft spot for Ken Griffey Jr. Childhood favorite of all, I would assume. Tiger Eagles card collecting. I think you already emailed me your address, but if you had not, You need to make sure that I have that. Yeah, Barry. Oh, yeah, you weren't in the room yet, Barry K. I showed everyone all of the cards. Okay. So, Alan, every card I'm about to show right now, this is all coming from Big S the Collector. Okay, Jason. So, Alan, San Diego Padres, Ty France is going to you. Vader's not in the room, but perhaps he catches the replay. We had a Griffin Canning from the Angels. Brendon Simmons. We got Miguel Cabrera out of 2018 Optic coming from Big S the Collector. And I hope nobody feels left out. Obviously, though, you know, there's more of you than cards in the pack. Just the Mullins. Got it. It was a nice, I mean, I know we talked about it last night. It was a nice Mullins as far as Mullins goes. So we got a Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish from the Cubs for Barry. I don't know off the top of my head if we have any Rockies fans, but Dwight, I don't know if you got anything. GP, same. Somebody, Nolan Arenado fan that you know has a box sitting here. Gotcha. And Darren just joined last night, and he actually joined at the heavyweight level, which means the autograph hunt is got a new contender. Yeah, I've got some nice Rockies cards too. Yeah, Shalani, I kind of feel like this rapidly is becoming the trade group. What about Indians? Anybody an Indians fan? After Jonathan H. So I would assume he was watching your video, and that's how he found out. Okay, so Jake Bowers from the Indians will be here, and I feel a piece of Cubs history coming on from Barry K. Yes, its check is in the mail, Jonathan. Brendon Simmons, did you see your Miguel Cabrera? James Palmer is a big Brewers fan. So, Brendon, you're getting a Miguel Cabrera courtesy of Big S the Collector. Nice. Is that out of was it Optic doing the 150th anniversary? So I'm going to show some cards now. If anybody was wanting to open anything, just be thinking about it for a second. Right now, I was just going to show some things, and if I'm being honest, I don't really know what to do with these. I was buying them either to add to a. I was going to add these to a break as an incentive. I was going to add them to an auction. Some of them would be a little too expensive to really just add to a Patreon package, but they could be a prize. Who's gone? Me? I'm not gone. A big ass collector. Nobody's expecting anything, so I kind of feel like anything that is given is huge, and the karma, good feeling is worth more than the card, at least in my opinion. Oh, Austin Hayes is gone. Sorry, Brendon's gonna have withdrawals. Okay, looking for something to do. I can buy the Chronicles box, or I know that you and I have talked off screen about that, and I just maybe take 5 to ponder. And if you still do, then that's fine with me. I want to uphold my end of the deal. Sorry, I don't know any other better way to really phrase that. But you know, comes from the heart, not meaning to be patronizing. Okay, so like I said, I was picking these up. Yeah, I didn't want to say that in so many words. And again, I don't have a problem with it, other than, again, like I said, I would do something, so I want to do that thing. Nice. Yeah. I like type a comment about, checking out my package, and it was like, man, there's just no way to use the word package and it not sound horrible. So anyway, these cards I picked up because they were either relative to a future break, or were of a player that was mentioned that you guys are a fan of. So we have, out of National Treasures, out of 99, a Justice Sheffield patch auto relic. Nice card. Mailman will grab your package. That's the thing. Got Juan Soto, the 6 swatch, whatever it's called, out of 99 relic. From the Cubbies, we have a 3-patch Victor Caratini auto out of 99. From Heritage Minor League, I think he's legit, personally. So we have Jake McCarthy auto. We have the Brock Death Rage with the missing name. Carlos Cortez auto. Agree about the Soto comment. We have Andre Dawson, Donruss Greats auto. Lee Smith, Donruss Greats auto. Burt Blyleven, Panini Hall of Fame induction auto. And this is to go along with, I have the Heritage high number auto, but the Don Sutton gold. That's gonna go with the auto. We saw this guy earlier this morning. We have the Spectra Jake Cave Minnesota Twins patch auto. That's numbered out of 199. Jim Rice Tribute Traditions out of 99 auto. We got a pair of Liam Hendricks rookie card, Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome auto. Hotter the better is what I respond with. Andrew Stevenson, Panini Crusade auto. Israel Pineda, Bowman Chrome first auto. Carter Keyboom, Bowman Platinum auto. 89 Don Russ Griff. 89 Upper Deck. Very nicely centered Griff. Hey, DJ. These are not supposed to be in there. Colby Allard, Topps 5-star auto. This is out of Bowman Sterling. Chance Adams, I think it's orange SSP out of 75 auto. Also out of Sterling, Bo Naylor. We saw a lot of his cards in the Heritage Minor League break auto. Out of Immaculate, Burt Blyleven rocking the Angels uniform out of 99. Again, if you guys are seeing something and you're like, man, put that in an auction or something, I'm open to it. But this is the kind of stuff that I pick up in preparation for my Patreon members. Juan Soto, Topps Tier 1 out of 125. It's on-card auto. Vlad Jr., rookie jersey autograph out of Spectra auto. Barry K, because I wasted no time when you asked me about this, and then you told me that you got one, but that the deed had already been done. Who puts a post-it note or a note in a card? (2011) update, Anthony Rizzo rookie card. But now Barry K doesn't need it anymore. So now I need to do something with this Anthony Rizzo rookie. This is going to make some people happy. Mike Yastrzemski, Bowman Chrome auto. And his friend, Mike Yastrzemski, Bowman Chrome auto. Don't adjust your screen. And they gave me this. The card's not in great condition. It's actually got like a little bit of a crease to it. You can kind of see that in there. but I didn't pay for it. They just threw it in. So this is just a personal pull because it had been mentioned a few times. So I actually got this out of, I think it was Series 2, about the Raleigh Fingers Legacy of Baseball auto. And that's mine. I'm not getting rid of that. I would gladly. I don't know if she is currently watching or not, but here goes. So Mrs. Autistic Family Collectibles, all of Jonathan's good karma paid off last night with this 2019 Velocity Prism Ken Griffey Jr. on-card auto for the whopping price of $24.99. And I want to say that it's somebody looked up last night, like 200 plus. It's gorgeous. Oh, Shalani, are you just now seeing it? Or you saw it earlier, I think, right? Beautiful card. Definitely the karma gods were smiling. That's a sweet return on investment, Brendon. Already making a buck. That's a 5% increase, basically, right there, right? Oh, no, wait. What, 10? Yeah, somewhere around there. It's yeah. I feel lucky just having gotten to see it. You're welcome. Do you want her to see your Colby Allard 1-of-1 gift? Because that costs $0. I don't know if she likes Colby Allard or would find that card interesting. But the people who didn't see it last night might find it interesting. So I'm sure you know, Mrs. Autistic Family Collectibles, that we always need to find a way to return the favor. And so hopefully this does a small part in doing that. So this was just a gift of thanks for all that Jonathan does for everyone else. This is from the Topps Vault. This is the certificate of authenticity. It's authentic Topps Vault memorabilia. And this is a 2019. It is the Colby Allard from Topps Fire. And you can see that the card is embossed. And it is a blank back Topps Vault 1-of-1. So he now owns the only one in existence. Nice little piece of history there. And again, that was just a thank you gift. I hope you like it. Okay, back to the show. Nice, GP. Cal Ripken Jr., 1999 Upper Deck auto, Leaf Upper Deck, however you want to phrase that. Chris Sale, Topps Finest auto out of 25. Ooh, Barry K, that does not sound fun. 2019 Optic Black Michael Kopech on-card auto out of something. 50. So that's a nice one. What's next? These top loaders are ridiculous. 2019 Optic rated rookie Eloy Jimenez auto. Yeah, Optic has tons of image variation cards, so I'm not sure if there's multiple of those Kopechs. Jose Canseco, 5-star auto, rocking the green and gold. Fernando Tatis Jr., patch auto out of Chronicles. Oh, here we go. This was the one I was referring to. So this was a redemption. This is the Don Sutton auto from Heritage High number of this year. This is out of Immaculate. And check the number on this one. Reggie Jackson, number 1 of 10. So if you're a fan of low-numbered cards and you are a fan of the number itself, this is number 1. Reggie Jackson, auto. James, I don't know if James is still in the room, but this is the Bowman Mini Christian Yelich rookie, future of the franchise, out of 2013. Oh, we had a straggler. Another auto out of Heritage Minor League. This is the way it came in the packaging, and kind of awful presentation, but you get the idea. Christian Yelich, auto, out of 2014. At least it's not packing tape, I guess. If you guys are ever going to sell cards to people, like, spend 30 seconds and, like, make the card look nice. Barry K, good timing. Out of Museum Collection. Ian Happ, out of 199. Bat and Jersey Relic auto. Nice Cubs auto there. You all know this card. And for what it's worth, I bought this separate, which means this did not come from the 82 packs that you can buy on Packs with Friends. So most likely there's still 1 or 2 lurking in those packs that did not come from that. Alex Bregman, auto, out of 199. I believe that's also Museum Collection. Yeah, Jonathan, it's a nicely centered card. I only bid on the cards after doing a lot of window shopping to make sure that, you know, they at least look centered. You're always going to be, you know, surprised by what you get, but the centering is kind of one thing you have a little bit of control over based on the pictures. So this is, for Frank Thomas fans out there, this is the 1990 Bowman rookie card, Frank Thomas auto, PSA DNA certified. That one might be a keeper too. These two are definitely keepers. I do think I've shown them before, but I don't care because they are awesome. So this is childhood favorite cards right here. Probably my favorite card of all time. Mark McGuire, the pair, and Jonathan notices what's already going on this one and why I sought this one out specifically. And other of you astute junk wax era folks will understand the extra bonus that this card holds. Anyone? That's right. The infamous white blob, the white triangle error card. So that one was a big one for me. Let me see how I can do this without. We're gonna go Chapman heavy here in a second. So this is 2013 Bowman Christian Yelich rookie. It's graded by IGX. You know, take it for what it's worth. Comparatively, you know, it's not PSA. It's not BGS, but even if you were just taking it as a raw card, it's obviously a very nice condition 2013 Christian Yelich. And what else do we have here? Okay, ready? Matt Chapman, 2019 Archives auto. Leaf Draft, Matt Chapman auto. Topps Archives from his Bowman first out of 99 auto. Chapman out of 100. Is it 100? Yes, 100. That's a weird number. Out of tier 1. It's usually 99 or something. Also out of tier 1. Barry, you're going to, yeah, good luck with that. And you'll be on tonight, I hope, right, to answer any questions people might have. No. Let's see if I can place this a little bit smarter. Nope. Unless I get to it. Maybe it's in a different stack, which is kind of scary to think about, that I would have that many stacks of autos. So you will notice this is the red foil Stadium Club Redemption auto. I like keeping the little sticker on it too. And this is the black version Redemption Chapman auto. Topps Blue Chips Redemption auto. Matt Chapman must have been on vacation when they came around getting cards signed. Out of 99. Opening day. So there are autographs in opening day. Matt Chapman. Let's do this pile. Future Threads. Matt Chapman out of 99 auto. A Colossal National Treasures out of 99 patch. Also out of National Treasures. Also out of 99 patch. This one was a cool one. So this is the Matt Chapman Home Run Derby Now card. And this is the Matt Chapman patch, wait for it, 1 of 1. So that's a cool one. Got this out of a break with Mikey, the Hometown Heroes Chapman out of Panini Chronicles. 2018 Fire Chapman auto. Tier 1 out of 299. Reserve Materials out of 49. Idiot put masking or packing tape on it. Really like the archives things, so I'm excited to bust open the Clearly Authentic. It's 18 Topps. Topps Finest blue out of 150. Probably not the best sticker placement. Yeah, I might, Jonathan H. So this is, I think, out of Tribute, out of 50 patch auto. Promising Pros patch of Don Russ. I picked these ones up because I thought it was cool to have the two different colors of memorabilia. I didn't know that they switched the colors. I think that's kind of cool. Collegiate National Team USA. I think this is one of the season ticket ones. Anyway, this is the Topps Finest orange out of 25 to go along with that blue. Bowman's Best. Another Topps Archives. This one's out of only 22. And if you noticed, I had the other of his notable rookie card being the Bowman First, and this being his other main rookie card, which still hilariously says that he plays first base, which I don't know why nobody really ever calls that out. Topps Tier 1 out of 299. You'd think I was done, but I'm not. Matt Chapman draft picks. Oh, here we go. So this is the base. So I have the base, the red, the black. So kind of a little rainbow. This is out of Big League, out of 99. This is out of 191 Museum Collection patch. And Barry, I think this was this the one I traded you for? Because I had like two of them. This is, I actually pulled one of these from an actual box of Gypsy Queen, like a personal break, bought it myself. So then I got some more because I know there's other Matt Chapman fans out there that, you know, might join Patreon, and I'll part with one, I guess. Another Topps Archives out of 59. Inception out of 99. PSA 10 of the 17, a PSA 10 auto of the first, and this I picked up, and this is, it'll look familiar from Jonathan's. This is the Big League version of the Topps Vault 1 of 1. And that's all that I have near me. So if you saw something just then that you're like, put that in an auction, I will take it under serious consideration. Sure. Like I said, a lot of those cards, you know, I bought with the intent of, you know, selling or putting them in prizes or whatever. So they weren't really bought for me to PC. The ultimate goal was to get them into other people's hands who would really appreciate them. So if auction is a way to do that, you know, I kind of realized after the fact you know, and I want to plan ahead for future Patreon growth. I want to plan ahead, but there's a point to like how many giveaways and contests am I going to have realistically, and how many years would it take to get rid of all those? So selling them, you know, obviously I could just use it to buy the next thing, or I can use the money to kind of front the cost of product before a break. In the end, it's going to wind up benefiting all of us anyway. So that's that. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go be daddy until auction time rolls around. If by auction time anybody still wants to buy some packs or break, like let's say that box of 1995 tops, that's only it's a $15 per stack. It's more of a just for fun break. It's obviously more budget friendly than most. Anyway, so if anything like that interests you, we can take that up after the auction is done. But since I'm going to be back on tonight anyway, there's no real point in stretching this out since we can handle all that stuff tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Clark Sports Cards, I feel like you're looking at my side job, but obviously, you know, it's still a new channel. I'm deeper in the outgoing than I am in the incoming columns, as my wife would gladly tell you. So who knows what's to come of all those cards? Keep, sell, trade. We'll see. But right now, we're finally getting into the swing of things where breaks are starting to pick up. Packs with Friends is definitely, I'm going to go ahead and call it a success. And, you know, I mean, who knows? If the mood strikes you guys, we break something tonight. You know, a lot of the stuff is not terribly expensive. And since a lot of you have boxes here from Packs with Friends last night, you know, like it works. It saves you eBay shipping costs and stuff like that. A lot of cards you stay away from on eBay because it might be a $3 card, but it's definitely not a $7 card when you factor in shipping. Biggest collector, you taking off? All right, football starting. Who's coming to the auction tonight? I need to know, like, if there needs to be any bonuses from me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna. So Jonathan H, I'll ask you, and Dwight, I'll ask you too. So I talked to Barry about this, and I talked to Terry. The last thing I want to do is, like, let's say somebody really wants. Okay, I'll use this for example. Let's say James really wants this Christian Yelich card, and let's just play make believe. Let's say this is a $50 card. I'm not saying that it is, but you get the idea. So if you know that at the end of the night you're going to be spending a lot more coin, you might not bid on the earlier stuff, and ultimately that just winds up hurting whoever's cards are the star of that auction. So I don't really like doing that. If I want to sell my own stuff, I'll do that on the side separately in my own auction and not take away from Barry's auction. So that's my motivation there. So I don't really want to tell you ahead of time what I'm going to do, because I want fair prices for Barry's stuff or Terry's stuff or Mark's stuff or the next guy's stuff. So what I'm thinking is I have a lot of those like bonus packs of parallels, or the bonus pack of like the relic cards or whatnot. I could see auctioning those off. It could be a fun way to get a pack of parallels, or something unique, without necessarily being super expensive. So unless you guys give me a specific thing, I think that might be my thing for tonight. Yeah. Some of the names do sound very familiar. Anyway, that's going to be my thing for tonight, I think. Not something that would be super bank breaking, but still be fun and be a surprise. All right. So plan on that. If you have something in mind specifically, please message me on Patreon and let me know. Yeah. I mean, I know that it's mine. It's my, it's my channel. It's my auction. But again, I also like the idea of helping you guys get some cards moved to people who really want them. And I just think that subconsciously or otherwise, you really can't help but try to spend your money wisely. And if you know something big at the end of the night's coming, I could definitely see how that could put somebody off from bidding earlier. And again, like that would just be kind of self-defeating overall. And it's not really fair in my mind because, again, I said this before, I have all of my cards are here. Like if somebody was like, man, I really want an Eloy, and Barry could be at home thinking, I've got 10 Eloys. I didn't know to send it. You see the problem with that. Whatever. At the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want to do. And in my mind, to me, it's more fair to do it my way. So that's what I'm going to do. That's a good point about spending money wisely. I understand, Dwight. I understand that you wouldn't mind, and I understand that people really shouldn't complain about it. And to be clear, nobody is complaining. This is just like a internal thing for me. I feel like in my head it would not be the right way to do it, and I'm probably not going to be convinced that it is right. So at the end of the day, I've got to do what I can still sleep at night with, and that's how I feel about it. But don't worry. I mean, I'll have my stuff. It'll be out there for you guys when you want it. Also, I like the idea of focusing on the breaks and stuff. I mean, hell, you can't argue with the luck that we've been having on the channel. So we got good stuff. We got good stuff tonight. You guys are always willing or welcome to ask me on the fly to get something ready for you. Packs, boxes, breaks, whatever. Yeah. Well, Jonathan H., I mean, I guess that is kind of why I'm more promoting the breaks. So, I mean, that is accomplishing that goal of recouping the money. So let's do that. Okay. And you'd like me to specifically probably focus on Braves type things, new, old, maybe lots. I was thinking about doing lots of like maybe lots of that $1 to $5 card range. Like let's say all the various Acunas and Albies and Swansons that come out of like Topps Chrome. Essentially what I would be doing is I'd be kind of showing you how much you could actually get your team cards from a break for, as opposed to hit hunting by team, when really you should be hit hunting by pack and stack so that you can get anybody. I mean, Jonathan H. would be a great example of this, right? Jonathan H. last night would have bought Braves, maybe White Sox, hoping for a Kopech. Maybe he would have bought Rangers. I've never once seen Jonathan H. buy the Mariners for anything. He would not have gotten that Griffey. Think about that for a second. He would not have gotten that Griffey had he bought a team, because you just can't plan for it all. But when you buy a stack, you wind up getting a $200 card. I would guess that Terry would not have bought the Mets the other day because he would have wanted a Yordan Alvarez card, but he winds up with a Pete Alonso no-name auto. That's like, there's one on eBay right now for $2,500, right? It wouldn't have happened. Yeah. So I'll do that. I think the rookie cards need to be from 17 up, you know, from 16 and older. It's just not, you know, they've already panned out. The cards are worth what they're worth. So if we're speculating, we need to find 18 rookies and up. So yeah, tonight, it's all about you guys. It's all about those that support me supporting you in return. Oh, I'm going to show one more. Matt Chapman, 5-star auto, 1 of 1. I actually made the rainbow. I made the rainbow of autos. I'm sure somebody else has been crazy enough to do that. That's the 1 of 10. I don't know where I put the 1 of 25, but I have it. There's the 1 of 50, and there's the base. And here's jerk face. Okay, guys, have your shopping list in mind tonight. Secretly, I guess not secretly. Personally, I really would like to break this box of 1995. We already have one of the stacks sold. It's $15 a stack. It's 1995 Top Series 1, and I also have the box of 95 Top Series 2, same price, $15. I know James personally is dying to see it opened. I'll tell you what, again, doing what I said I would do. If you still want to, at 7 p.m. Eastern, after you've had some time to digest that thought, yes, totally cool. But nothing's going to change between now and then. I'll reserve a spot for you if you're still in. Does that work? Again, I'm just trying to be a good friend about that. And I get it. I mean, it's $15. It's not big money, but hell, $25 got you a $200 card last night, so that's nice. All right, we're good. I'm going to see all you guys later tonight. Open your checkbooks. Get ready for Barry K's cards. He's got a lot of cool stuff. Thank you. I hope that that's, you know, for me, it is definitely sincere. I could give 2 issues if we ever buy another card again. I still want to be friends with you guys. So what card now on stack? I don't know what. I feel a typo coming on. What do you mean, Dwight? Translate. What card now on stack? My mind is blown. Me no understand the comment. What cards are on stock? What cards of stacks selling am I talking about? I'm going to assume the other one. Oh, I will show you. These sealed box of 1995 Series 1. So you guys have expressed an interest, and so many people did not collect between 1995 and 2005 that I'm going to do a box of tops for every year from 95 to 05. And obviously we're starting with 95. Dwight, I have no damn idea. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know. I don't know who the big names are in 95 because I wasn't collecting. I just know it's cheap and fun. That's how I like my women. I'm just kidding, honey. Don't lie. It was a funny joke. The 95 Series 2 also has the Stadium Club first day issue card in it. I don't know. I have no clue. The only reason I bought this is because some of you guys expressed an interest, and from the stack of cards I just showed you, if you guys express an interest to me, I'm going to jump on that again for you because I want you to have fun. Simple as that. So we could do this tonight. We could do Chronicles tonight. We could do mini boxes of Sterling tonight. I really don't care. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to do for you, and I'll make that happen. All right? But until then, you've got a few hours. Enjoy your day. Watch some football. Sulk if your team lost last night. Do what you got to do. And then be back here at 7 p.m. Eastern on the spot to help support Barry K and keep his card addiction going, buying some cards. All right? Take it easy, everyone. Remember, it's Patreon bidding only. So moderators, be ready with your ban buttons and keep the naysayers and the chat cloggers out. All right? I'll see you later. Have a good day. Be back in a bit. Take it easy.